Yo, what's up, man?
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, right here!
Come on, AI, focus. Poetry in motion, AI.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Keep it going. All right.
Nice.
Excellent. I see you, AI.
Um, Catch and shoot.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Walk out. Shot. Watch out.
Best.
I see him. I see him.
Again.
There we go.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ah. Missed that. Short.
That's one way to do it. Not the best way.
Still right there. Not great, but not bad. Free throws.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
kind of have a feel as to how I shoot free throws.
Man, I can't even watch this. Keep playing like that, you'll win half and you'll lose half.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Come inside! Hey! I got ball! All day!
Just like that. We'll get the next one. AI, get your head in the game.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Wow.
Okay, guys, get back to work.
Hey, hit me up.
That's a nice one. Alright, next game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith.
We're playing pretty good. We just need to win.
Tonight,
we just
it'll
need to
be
get
the
some
Portland
strings of wins going
Trailblazers
here.
up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met.
Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Alright, let's get some trail Trailblazers,
At
baby.
power forward. At the other forward.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Lakers came away with the win against Portland.
Yeah, and last time they faced off.
It's almost entirely new group here for Portland. Leonard, he's checked
Down
in
by
for
two,
Zach
go down by
Collins.
three, or we
Harkless
can,
comes in for Turner.
funny,
Stauskas
go
is
to
checked in
town.
for C.J. McCollum. And Curry subbed in for Lillard. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. AI is checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. AI is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Beasley in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio, and that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off a Game 5 we were going to win. It certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
Curry passes to Harkless. Pass to Stauskas. Screen by Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The first free throw is good. Yusuf Nurkic, a free agent this past summer. A lot of big men, Brent, on the market, and he flew under the radar.
Well, this team knows maybe how good Nurkic can be because they see him in practice all the time. They're just looking for a little bit more consistency in terms of the effort from him. The next few seasons of his development was really going to be a critical part of Nurkic's career.
Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. AI's got his second bucket tonight.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Leonard against Beasley. Outside Curry. Nurkic a screen on Rondo. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Stauskas dishes to Curry. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Is this basketball or volleyball?
Got it.
Nurkic with the
That's a
spike.
good
Well,
shot
I have
there.
no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Passes it to Stauskas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Stauskas has got his first bucket of the night. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Terry Stotts and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him to sum up their season to this point. He said, look, there's room for improvement,
You're 2
but there are a
points
lot of
behind.
positives we can draw from. He just wants to see more consistency every night. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still their ability to stay composed was impressive.
But it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
Come on, take that,
Screen
baby.
by Nurkic. Now Harkless. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Portland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw, no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
Well, it's not a secret that the strength of this ball club is in the backcourt. Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, these are one of the better pairings in the league in terms of their scoring, playmaking, and devastation that they can provide on the offensive end. Unfortunately, it has not gotten them to the point where they've gotten enough complementary players to go as far as they would like in the postseason.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He's off on the second. The Lakers trail. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for AI. Cans the shot from the wing. AI's got 8 points. The Trailblazers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by AI. Curry kicks to Nurkic. Over James. James with some nice D. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
LeBron did get blocked there. That's what I thought.
Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Ingram is out there with Hart. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's AI. And it's Beasley in at the center, locking down the middle. AI with it. Curry meets him. Offensive rebound. Tries again. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. AI outside, goes back up. Beasley, the pass to AI. Beasley right side. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Lakers lead by 2. There's the pick. There's the pass to Harkless. Back to Curry. Leonard with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. It's Curry with the drive. Harkless with the bucket.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
AI with it. Curry meets him. AI kicks to Hart. Beasley with a screen on McCollum. That one goes in. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Stauskas, the pass to McCollum. To the middle. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Zach Collins checked in for Leonard. Turner comes in for Stauskas. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Portland leading.
Well, few have more job security in the NBA than Terry Stotts. Consistently gets a ton out of his Portland Trailblazer team. They run a very intricate and unique offense now in his 7th year with the Blazers. They've had a lot of success under Coach Stotts.
There's a screen. Here's Hart. Turner covering. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And with Terry Stotts last year, there were some rumblings about his job after the sweep.
Might have been a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. Remember, Portland slid into that 3rd seed with how close it was in the Western Conference, and that might have added a bit more pressure. But Portland,
almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Leonard comes in for Harkless. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Evan Turner. And Curry subbed in for Lillard. And it's AI missing. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Scooped up. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Inside. Here's Rondo. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rondo's got his first points of the night.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window and score.
Leonard kicks to McCollum. They double him with James. Cullen passes to Curry. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Rondo. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded, and that one is good by Beasley.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
Screen by Nurkic. And stolen by LeBron.
If they play it right, we're talking.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Down low, here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
CJ, such an effective 2-guard, not just a shooter, and a great shooter at that, but a capable passer when his teammates are open.
Curry against Rondo. And it's Beasley in the corner. Pulls it up. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Beasley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And here's McCollum over AI. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Oh, yeah, from McCollum.
And now the third quarter about to get going. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
And let's see what...
It's almost entirely new group here for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. Reese Harkless comes in for Zach Collins. Stauskas is checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Seth Curry in for McCollum. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Beasley's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. AI is checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
and Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
Harkless is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Stauskas in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. There's the pick. It's Ingram on the wing. From 13, and that one's good. James has got 24. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
And the first one drops.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. The big changes in defensive rules happened right in the middle of your playing days. How did people initially react to those?
Well, a lot of guys had 3 quick fouls, Kevin, because they're out hand checking and pushing guys around. And they say, what do you mean I can't do this anymore? I get paid to push guys around. But after a little while, obviously, guys stepping off and understanding positions on the floor where you could get away with more physical play than you can out in front with point guards, obviously, and having refs' eyes on them or down on the block.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
James kicks to Ingram. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Lakers.
And the front line carrying the load offensively. They always say reward the big men and credit the guards for getting them the ball and enabling these guys to fill it up.
Leonard sets a screen for Harkless. They set the pick. Leonard the pass to McCollum. And the jumper is good. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
I'm sure that's on the scouting report to not let him catch and shoot. With McCollum's marksmanship, that's easy money.
Here's Ingram. Again, Los Angeles. Okay. 58 seconds left in the third. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender.
Wow.
His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harkless the pass to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Man, if he's missing those kind of good looks, his team is in some serious trouble. I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
Nice step back to get it off. And that's 20 points for C.J. McCollum.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It should be 91-85.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Rajon Rondo is out there with AI, and it's Beasley in at the 5 spot. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron, one of the best to ever play the game?
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
McCollum outside. Out to Turner. Leonard with a screen on Ingram. Here's Turner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
How about Turner finding the spot, using the screen to get open to find the efficient finish?
Outside Rondo. Beasley sets a screen for Rondo. Back to James. Over Harkless. And
Nice.
James gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 33 points for LeBron.
It doesn't matter when LeBron's taking the shot. It's whenever he wants to. Nice jumper there.
Curry kicks to Leonard. McCollum up top. He's guarded by AI. Jumps up, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Back to Leonard. Dishes to McCollum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Beasley right side. Plays it up and banks it in.
A great assist there from LeBron, going to try to set the table all night.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the
Damn. Probably need to put it down to 9 minutes. Then maybe 8 minutes is fine.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
Here's AI, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Screen by Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Stolen by Corey Harris. Down low.
Oh, he's going to go.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
The defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. Pass to McGee. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to AI. 4 on the clock. Nurkic with the steal. Curry passes to Lillard. Back to Curry. There's a screen by Collins. Curry kicks to Collins. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard from outside, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by AI.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
There's a good screen. Here's Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
AI sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Hart. Now AI. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding.
Put back down to 8. 8 minutes should be fine.
All-time event.
That's a good question.
My position or?